In Precarious Life, Judith Butler writes that the attachment to you is part of what composes who I am. Pathologies of Power, Paul Farmer speaks of interdependency. Karen Barad has spoken a lot about entanglements. All three of these writers seek to point out that we as humans are all connected to each other. This to me seems, right now, unquestionable. It is difficult to imagine one as being completely separate from the rest of society. For this project, I will be looking again at the Reproductive Health Bill. I will think of my role as an outsider and think of my ability to form judgments. However, rather than to examine whether we are actually interdependent or not, or even whether we can form our relationship with other groups, I want to examine the actual relationships, how far they extend to, and whether or not a right relationship can actually be formed. Let's look at the Reproductive Health Bill in the Philippines. Why am I an outsider? Well, because although I have a Filipino passport, I speak the language, and have native blood, I was raised and born in Hong Kong. The way that Paul Farmer calls us to build upon right relationships is to observe, judge, and act. But how do we judge if we cannot fully understand how to judge? If we look at the RH bill from my point of view, as someone who's an outsider, I diffract the situation. Though I do feel, to an extent, a call to action, I'm not sure that the nature of my entanglement extends far enough to allow me to judge the needs of the people. In that case, can I actually build a right relationship?